Gorblot squinted through his eye stalks at the bizarre scene unfolding across the university quad. A group of humans had gathered on the lawn and appeared to be playing a game that involved tossing a disc while gyrating wildly to music only they could hear through tiny devices. One student made a particularly acrobatic leaping catch, prompting cheers from their friends. Gorblot turned a quizzical eye toward his roommate Peldar, the only one who could explain these odd human customs. Peldar indicated that on Earth, style points were just as important as objective success in such games. Nearby, several bulky humans were launching each other skyward, using a large metal pole to see who could cling to the top longest. One lost their grip and crumpled into the bushes below, eliciting riotous laughter from the group. Peldar again provided context. Pole tossing was a classic human competition, though usually played over mud or pudding pools. The rules were hazy. Clearly, Gorblot thought, academics were not the university's only pursuit here. But he had to admire the human spirit for inventing such pointless and absurd diversions solely for their own amusement. Perhaps he would fit in on this eccentric planet after all. The humans certainly embraced life with a certain enthusiastic silliness that Gorblot found highly intriguing. As Gorblot continued exploring the campus, more bewildering sights awaited. He turned a corner to see students gathered around two humans having a walk-off, which Peldar explained was a competitive strutting activity aimed at displaying maximum confidence and style. One competitor sashayed down an impromptu runway, wearing comically oversized sunglasses and exaggerated poses, eliciting rapturous applause from spectators. Not to be outdone, his opponent took the stage with a routine that incorporated dramatic high kicks and spins on their heads, somehow never toppling their massive wig. The crowd cheered wildly at the spectacle. To Gorblot's confusion, a third human was then brought forth who proceeded to vomit copiously before passing out. But rather than assisting him, the others simply pointed and laughed uproariously. Ah, yes, a classic case of overzealous over-imbibification, Peldar remarked. Apparently, alcohol overindulgence was considered a badge of honor in certain circles. Later, Gorblot passed the athletics building to see a crowd gathering for the belly bump championships. This involved competitors lining up across from each other, then sprinting full speed before thrusting their stomachs together. One poor student clearly underestimated the impact and was sent hurtling backward into the bushes. But they simply rose unsteadily to their feet and rejoined the absurd fray. Truly, Gorblot thought, humans created entertainment in ways no other species could fathom. And for all their peculiarities, one had to admire a culture so devoted to merriment and revelry. Perhaps their true genius was crafting joy from sheer nonsense.